Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith. If you are new here, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and stay connected throughout all of my social media platforms. So today we spicing it up. We're doing something a little different. I'm bringing y'all in the kitchen and I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite lunches I like to make, as well as a little cocktail and a fruit bowl. Okay, so stay tuned and yeah, let's get into the video. So we're gonna be starting off with the fruit bowl because I like my fruit to sit and marinate a little bit. So I got some pineapples, some mandarin oranges, bananas, a kiwi, some lime, some mangoes, and some raspberry. And by the way, like, Texas have the freshest fruit like that I've experienced. Texas got some real fresh fruit, like out the country type of fruit. So yeah, pretty much everything is like covered besides the raspberries. So I'm just gonna wash out the bowl and we're about to start getting into it. So I did ask you guys to give me some girl chat topics on Instagram. Make sure you follow me if you haven't already. And y'all gave me some, y'all for sure did. The first one was a lot like about friendships. And let me tell y'all, I went through my fair share of friendships. I'm not a person that has a lot of friends. I am a person that used to want like so many friends. Like, y'all know how it used to be like friendship goals and you will see a big group of friends take like a picture. Like, I used to want that vibe so much, and I did have it, but the reality was just like that it don't be real. Like, I ain't saying everybody fake, but like it just don't be real. At least from what I like experienced or whatever, like those big friend groups just, it don't be real unless I feel like if y'all like real together. But further along, really somebody asked like, how do you boss up after like a broken friendship? And I'm gonna just say, like, honestly, that's kind of where I'm at in life. At the end of the day, like, I know who I am. I know I'm one of a kind, okay? I know I'm one of God's greatest masterpiece. So if I'm around people that's not making me feel like that, or that's just like lowering my vibration, I quit. But that's just not serving a purpose and a positive purpose, or if I'm not feeling like my best self and I'm around you, then there's just really no point of like continuing a friendship. And shoot, cut it off, baby. And bossing up is just focusing on yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's super hard. It's super hard to even, like, if you've been talking to a guy, cutting it, knowing when to cut it off. But I don't know. I honestly really don't got the answer because I be struggling with that. Like, I don't know, sometimes I don't want like a relationship that was built to be over, but sometimes it really passed its expiration date and you ain't doing yourself any justice by forcing it, for real. So I don't know, I'm gonna just say, like, focus on yourself, finding a new focus, finding your focus, putting time into the things that serve you, and shoot, eventually you'll forget about it, or God will surround you with people that's supposed to be in your life. So I don't know, when people be like, you know, people really be there for a season or whatever, I feel like it's super true. You just gotta learn what you're supposed to learn from it so you don't have to experience it again. But yeah, I went from like yearning to have like multiple friendships to just like, it is what it is. Like, I'm just grateful for the friendships and my sister. Like, I'm just grateful for what I have, and I'd rather pour into that than be trying to search for friends that probably don't have my best like interest or whatever. So somebody also said like fake friends. I guess, like, how do you deal with fake friends? And to be honest, I'm gullible. Like, I am super gullible. I do not know how to read the room. I don't. I be too into my own thoughts to read the room and really know what's up with people or whatever. My sister is usually the person that like points it out, but shoot, I don't know. Like I said, cut them off. if somebody ain't making you feel like your best self when you around them, like if somebody, it's always like turmoil and chaos when you talking to them or something, like that's how you feel, then just cut it off. It ain't easy, but just find a new focus, get into the word, and I feel like God will guide you, and God will reveal things to you to confirm, like, yeah, I need to, yeah, I'm seeing be in my bag and not be tripping with this person. So I'm about to go ahead and add the pineapple to the bowl, but I really get so hungry. Okay, next we got the mangoes. This is how I cut my mangoes. I don't really be knowing, but this fruit is so it. Like, I don't think y'all understand. But next is like, how do you know your self-worth? I really feel like what I've been doing recently. What I've been doing recently is really just trying to get in my word. And like one of my biggest problems is that I do be setting expectations on people, and I'm never like satisfied. And it's just like I was starting a Bible plan or whatever, and it just basically was like, when you, let me see if I can paraphrase this. When you got the love of God, like you're not seeking worldly love. Like you're not seeking love from another human being, or you're not seeking love from, this mango's perfect. Yeah, you're not seeking love from worldly things, or you not, what was it saying? Like, you know, sometimes like you start something new, or, you know, you meet a new person, or just things like that. And it's like, you never be satisfied. And it's like, you never gonna get that satisfaction unless it's coming from God. Like, unless, like, the only love you, y'all, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it and I really can't get it out. Like, I honestly need to be taking some speech classes because it's ridiculous. But long story short, seek first the love of God, and like that's gonna satisfy any type of feeling of being like wanted, like being satisfied. So I had read that plan, and I'm really just trying to figure out my self-worth, because I feel like some things like I just be putting up with, or I let people run over me or whatever. And it's just like, if I knew my self-worth, like if I knew who I was, a person gonna like respect me according. Like, I feel like you teach people how to treat you. So if it's like certain things that you let people get past you on, like they gonna keep doing it, they gonna keep disrespecting you, no matter like what the magnitude is. It's just like, if I know my self-worth, I ain't even gonna let that in my circle. Like, once you disrespect me and maybe I communicated about it and you do it again, like, cause I know my self-worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's raps. You can't respect me, you can't respect my boundaries, or you can't respect my, I don't want to say expectations, but standards. Then it's just like, I know myself. You gotta love yourself enough to just be like, I'm not putting up with that. I'm not putting up with that, baby. The ship has expired, okay? The oranges. The next thing was, do women believe in marriage or money? Marriage or money? Is that what she said? Yeah, marriage or money. And honestly, I feel like they go hand in hand. Like, I believe, like, I do want to get married. I definitely do want to get married. And I want to be secure when I'm married, as far as like me, myself, I want to be secure. And, you know, my spouse secure, in order for us to even like band together in marriage. Because after marriage, you know, kids. So, I believe in marriage, but do I think like money plays a huge role in that? Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, like, we got to have some type of financial stability in order to take care of our children, build assets, and generational wealth. Like, I think it plays a role. And I think, well, I feel like now, like, society is just like women. I just feel like, okay, 9 times out of 10, like, you know, we experience a guy and sometimes it just don't play out how you thought it was supposed to play out. And guys are never scared to make a sexual remark or make a sexual move. But it's like, that same guy, you know, you would be paying your rent by yourself. You would be doing your maintenance by yourself. Or not even that it's by yourself and they not helping, but it's just like I said this in a past video. If I'm talking to you, like, you're supposed to be making my life easier, just like I'm supposed to be making your life easier. So it's just like, what are we doing? It's like, what we doing? And it's not like money is the end all be all, but like, shoot, you taking care of me, like, you doing nice things for me as far as, you know, just taking the time out, like, just thinking of me, thinking of what I love and how I like to be treated, and doubling it. So yeah, I definitely believe in marriage, but I just feel like money is just always a rolling factor. It's just is what it is. Now, I'm not saying like I just date for money, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got expectations for me to do this and do that and be at your beck and call. Like, and I got expectations for you to help me out when I need it, like, or just be thinking of me proactively and wanting to do nice things for me, because it's just like, you understand? I mess with you. So I don't know, that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, that's that. Ooh, it looks so good right now. It's just in a yellow and orange color palette. Raspberry, and I just like washed them off. I just washed them off real quick, so I'm gonna just throw them in there. That looks so good. Okay. Like, when is y'all gonna come over and get something to eat? And then the kiwi, I really never know how to cut a kiwi, but we just gonna do this. A little shine. But yeah, that was all the like topics I had got or whatever. Ooh, that looks so good. So I don't know, what y'all want me to talk about? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I guess I really can't chat. I guess I'm gonna just ramble. I guess I'm gonna just ramble. I don't know if I want to add lime in there. That looks so good. I cannot make this up. Oh, not lime. I don't know if I want to add banana. We gonna sleep on the banana. So now I got a lime, and I'm pretty much just about to drizzle it all over my fruit. I had this in Puerto Rico, like they did lime all over the fruit, and I can't do anything else but put lime over my fruit. So last thing, I'm gonna just take this real big spoon, and I'm gonna just what is this called? Stir. I'm gonna just stir everything together before I put it in the fridge to marinate. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Let's get into the sandwiches. For the deli sandwiches, I'm gonna just tell y'all, me personally, I'm not a big deli sandwich girl, okay? I never been. But I do love a nice gourmet deli sandwich. And so I'm using these croissants, and I just got little small ones because they just give me like appetizer, cute vibes. But of course you can get the big ones. I used to always pack my lunch when I was in high school with the big croissants. I wonder if I went to high school with you and y'all remember my lunches, like I always had some super gourmet sandwiches. Like I really did. it was just me and Pinterest, and we was getting it on. So I'm just gonna cut these in half. The cheese I'm using is Munster cheese and pepper jack cheese. Ooh. It's a combo. I do love provolone as well, but it's really just up to whatever you feeling. It's up to whatever you liking.
I'm hurting, yes I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I wanna be around while you're chasing. You wanna hit me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous.
Our cheese is nice and melted, and let me tell y'all, when we about to get into the toppings, like, that is the part that makes the sandwich a sandwich, okay? That's the part that makes this sandwich that girl. Okay, so do what you please, but just, I ain't gonna steer you wrong ever. So I just put some mayo at the bottom of the sandwich. Mayo, yo. Okay, is that it? Oh, I think I might have doubled one. The cheese little parts. Okay, mayo, and then I just put a little bit of mustard, just a little bit. Just a little something. Boom. And then I put the meat. So the meat I got is some, what I got? Some Cajun turkey. Can't go wrong. He cut these like super big for this size, but it. And then I also got some honey roasted turkey. Yeah, it's dry. Let's get into it. Okay, next we're gonna go in with some red onion. Again, top it how you like, but I'm just telling y'all, these toppings just make the sandwich that girl. So some red onion. It's just like super big. So I'm gonna just put like 2 on each piece. And then I got some jalapenos. And I'm gonna add that to it. It's coming together. Y'all see that? Cute. Lastly, we're gonna get into the cocktail. So I'm making basically a vodka punch. So recently I've been getting into making drinks. Before I left Atlanta, I met some friends, and literally we used to have cocktail days. And when I got to my mom's house, she had all the equipment. So I was like, girl. And I really just been having a ball, like making a little drinky drink. So yeah, this is a vodka punch brew, and I tested it out yesterday, and it's really good. But you gotta use like a bunch of grenadine, and I didn't know that. I'm like, dang. So I had ran out. I had to go get some more, but FYI, you gotta use a lot of grenadine. So I don't really know about the proportions. I'm just doing whatever, and then we gonna do a taste test before we do the final. Boom, boom. Then I'm just squeeze some lime in there to give it that fresh taste. Shake this baby up. Y'all know how restaurants, they be having like a signature like shake. I think that's cute. Okay, let's do a taste test. That's good. That is good. Okay, I wanted a little bit more. Should I do pineapple? It tastes like juice, but it's still strong. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's perfect. I'm not even going. Maybe I can like douse some orange juice just at the top. But honestly, it's super perfect. So I put the cups in the fridge. I mean, not the fridge, the freezer. We got some chill glasses. We have 3 cups for the aesthetic. I told y'all need to come over. Okay. We don't have a lot. Okay, maybe we're just gonna serve it for 2 guests. Now I'm running out. Okay, it's really just me. I was really trying to be cute, but it is what it is. Okay, just me. Orange juice on the top. Bop. Let's taste this. That is good. It tastes like juice. Literally tastes like juice. Okay, this is gonna put a garnish. We're gonna get our fruit out. Use a piece of fruit as our garnish. Ooh, I should have kept a piece of the kiwi. That would have been cute. Okay, let's just do a pineapple. Keep it simple. I don't understand why it does that. I have an idea. We're just gonna drop some fruit in there because it is a punch, right? Period. Yeah, all the fruit is like floated to the top. That is cute. I did my big one. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. What do y'all think? Are y'all gonna try it at home? That's the point, to try it at home. So I feel like we have no other option but to end this with a taste test. My plate a little chaotic, but I got my fruit, I got my barbecue kettle chips, I got my little punch, and I got my sandwich, and yeah, let's take a bite. Y'all better come get one of these. Telling y'all, lunchtime game changer. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below if you tried this sandwich, and let me know what y'all think. Until next time, baby. See y'all in the next one.